At home in Utah, the Jazz never fail to go out of their way to look good and their best. Here was their entrance to the arena earlier on. The state capital of Utah dramatically lit up on a beautiful night in Salt Lake City. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Away.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert is now a three-time Defensive Player of the Year. And he says that award is about making your team better. A lot of things you don't see in the stats. If you play good defense, most of the time you don't get a block because it doesn't reach that point. They don't even come inside. Guys, the lane is closed.
He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Take a look at the Jazz. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, there's the Mavericks, a couple spots below.
The easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Pass to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Doncic finds Bond. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pan.
Timing from Rudy. He is superb at measuring when to go after blocks.
Brunson, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Doncic against Mitchell. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Mitchell outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wasting no time. Donovan is never afraid to fire.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Doncic banked in off the glass.
Yeah, another nice but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Whiteside. Eric Pascal out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's House, and at the 3, the small forward. Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Pelicans.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well.
6 to shoot. It's House outside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Brunson the pass to Bullock. Back to Brunson. Dallas moving the ball around. A three-pointer off the mark. Utah leading by 9. Pass to House. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. And it's blocked. Now here's Dinwiddie. Tight defense on him. And the shot goes in.
Not just
Dinwiddie. 5 to shoot. Finney Smith. Good work defensively by Conley.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Bogdanovich finds Mitchell. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. And it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Drops in the tray.
A great to swim that well with a pass.
Pass to Gobert. to the right wing. Conley scanning the floor. Over Kleba. Conley's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the
for him in the win against New Orleans.
And even while he was piling up all those points, he still found a way to create chances for his teammates. The assists just kept on coming.
Here's Dinwiddie, and that one released in time, but no good. Tie game in Utah. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason, a hard-fought first half. How do you assess the game so far?
We're going to need everybody. And the one thing we got to do is we can't settle. We got to keep attacking and get the ball in the paint.
Use that length to your advantage. Thanks, Jason. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. A tremendous start for Donovan Mitchell. He ended up with 19 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. What did you think about Utah, Kenny?
They've been knocking it down from 3. You have to give the playmakers credit for consistently finding the open guy. And then, of course, their shooters have delivered. If they keep it up, it's going to be tough to beat.
And Shaq, what did you see from Dallas?
Their inside attack has been overwhelming. Hard to beat someone when they're living at the rim. These guys are imposing their will physically. Hey, you got to keep pounding them.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Utah trailing here. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Mitchell dishes to Conley. Over Doncic. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And the dunk by Powell.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates sent in this third quarter. Pass to Powell, inside. Here's Forrest. Down low, here's Whiteside, and he makes good on the late. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And the Jazz call time here.
and just trying to get some traction offensively.
Slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Ball's knocked loose and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Jazz now. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And after a down season in 2020 with some questions. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to...
Brunson against Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Powell inside. Over Conley. Powell kicks to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Dallas moving it around. Almost, but it rolls out.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Conley gets the bucket.
Give Conley credit. He's recognized the need to become a knockdown shooter and put in the work.
Conley against Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after you.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And his stat line reads a little like a point guard with all those assists. Such unselfish play, and he's been a great teammate here tonight. He understands he doesn't have to go it alone. He's got four of the guys out there to help him.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
And he's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll...
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Mitchell against Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in. Doncic has got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Mitchell outside. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 8th assist in the game. Doncic kicks to Powell. Trade open look there. Powell's got 6. 1-point Jazz lead.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Back to O'Neal. Takes a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Jazz leading by 5. Here's Mitchell. He's off on that one, and it's Dallas the other way. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Bogdanovic against Doncic. Over Gobert. Oh!
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Utah with the ball, following the score by Dallas.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team in rebounding and also taken on the role of enforcer.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Oh, wow, a huge basket that tied the game. Doncic has got 30 points. Utah calls timeout. It's the first that narrows the gap to 1.
What an outstanding defender. Gobert's combination, in my opinion, of size and length is tough to match up against.
And Gobert drops them both.
You can't have any more.
Checking in for the Mavericks, Jalen Brunson.
5 seconds left in the fourth. To win it. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena. You're watching 2K Sports. In overtime, neither team giving an inch in this one. Here we go. And so off the tip, it's Utah. And so they have the first opportunity on offense right here as we begin overtime. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. And so in the game for the Jazz, Avdia and Hachimura in the forward position. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Doncic, following the miss by Michael Conley.
And that set them apart.
In overtime here, a minute and a half off the clock. Doncic against Bogdanovic. Lets it fly. Doncic, no good. Jazz have gone 0 for 3 since the end of regulation. Not how they were hoping to start out this overtime period. Finally, the pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Utah. And the dunk by O'Neal. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Go into the rack with energy. The D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to...
4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those 2 to fall.
Mitchell against Brunson. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. To the wing on the left. No one near Conley as he lets it go. They get it back. Kicks it out for Mitchell. Second chance shot. And it falls over the rim and in. Mitchell's got 34 points.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
And Doncic, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
He's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Conley against Doncic. Here's Gobert. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Doncic. Yep, that one goes in there. Doncic. Now, here's Clarkson. Fires it up. And he overshot that one, missing. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. To the inside. Here's Powell. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Powell's got 20.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oh, that's blocked. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of
12-4 run right now. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Luka Doncic. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
A generational talent. Doncic able to carry a team and make others around him better.
Second one is good. And both at the line and on the players. And after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned. And I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. I think it was a great game today. We step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.